poo inside, but.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
And that's okay, like, cause that's why we were watching over him, cause number 2 is easier to clean out. But yeah, it's so funny. He was just wandering around the house. He's like, okay, gotta do, you know, the inspection. But the cats were hilarious though. They're like, excuse me, what the heck is this? Why is there another dog? Excuse me? Excuse me? Why is there another dog in my presence? And I love it.
Well, let's get started, Sinky. Let's go.
I'm getting there.
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
Trying to figure out where the heck it is. Morning. It's not morning. Don't do that to me. It's not morning.
It's afternoon. It's 1 p.m. But it's not a Wednesday.
So yeah, I mean, Jack was like, okay, but can you give me some attention now, please?
Aww,
can you give me some attention now? But yeah, then oh yeah, he really. Yeah, it was kind of sad to see, because Puppy was like, guys, do you still love me? Guys, am I getting replaced?
You're small.
I am small. Do I look very intimidating? Do I look intimidating with my thingy on?
I mean, it's like when you wore the other gear.
Like, would you be terrified if a midget?
Just in case you ever feel like changing here.
No, so then,
no talking, let's get going! Let's get going!
Okay, alright. Well, no, I have to tell you about my adventures with the dentist. And
no, you don't!
Then,
you already did!
No, it's not done yet.
Plot.
So then, she's
Plot.
like, yeah,
Plot.
how you been? I'm like, I'm doing great, you know, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna do a root canal. Like, but, eh?
Plot, plot!
I thought we were doing my filling. No, so I got a root canal done, and then I also got fillings. And because she was like, okay, alright, well you did very good. I love it when they say that. Good job. But then a couple of them had to remind me to breathe while they were doing the Novocaine.
Good job, you didn't die. You didn't move that much. You didn't die.
No, you got replaced. No, I'm sniping we're dog sitting a dog. And my poor dog was like, excuse me.
Jack did not take kindly to that.
No, but then when, Beaner was, not Beaner, Oscar. Okay, now we're going to Castrum.
Yep, I know. Exactly where we're going. Plot, Tinky. Less talking, more plotting. Yeah.
And so then, Oscar tried going for Jack's food, and Jack was like,
This is gonna, like, puppy defriend them.
I know, that's what I was saying, because, like, they're best buds. Like, I really hope this doesn't, like, ruin...
No, Sinky, this is just the test of the bromance.
I was like, hopefully this doesn't, like, ruin the
bromance
the friendship.
Test. You gotta do a little bit of a test for the bromance, right?
Yeah. It was so funny watching them walk, because they were, like, trying to race each other. Like, I'm first. No, I'm first. No, but then, Oscar he's a little more furry, so he can go in snow. Jack cannot.
That's right. He cannot.
Yes. And so Oscar would go, like, in a snowbank, and then Jack would be like, And then when I took Jack out yesterday, this was before Oscar came, there was a tree, because he can't get to the trees now because of the snowbanks. Okay, down here.
No, I've kidnapped you. Lala kidnapping. You're stuck on my chocobo. You've been
so
kidnapped.
close to the ground and yet.
You've been kidnapped. You can't get off.
I think I could get off. I think I could actually land this jump right here, though, okay?
You
How high is
could.
that?
You probably could.
What, 10 feet? Granted, 10 feet for me
10 feet
is
for you is pretty big.
like 20,000. No, and so then there's like he wanted to get to the tree, but there's no way for him to get to the tree. And he looked at me. He was like, human, can you help me? We are embarking on our descent. I hit the wrong button. I hit triangle.
What?
I just realized Pingu is here. Hello. Snooki says
am.
hello.
I am here. Thanks for noticing me. I'm here because Sinky asked if I wanted to play with her, and I said sure.
See, I figured I would ask you
Greatly
ahead of
throwing
time.
my usual routine into disarray, but it's fine.
I figured I'd ask you ahead of time.
Well, rather than showing up going, hey, Penny, you play it with me?
But yeah, because then I was like, okay. Because
I mean, it would have been fine
10
either
minutes
way.
before I'm playing, do you want to play?
It would have been
Is not
fine
a
either way.
great... How is everyone? My mouth is starting to get...
I'm
it's actually
sad,
almost
but you
done.
know.
It's almost unnumbed. Unnumbed?
Denummified.
But yeah, and then they were like, we're gonna give you some more Novocaine. I'm like, okay. Okay. It actually wasn't that bad. I actually really dig this outfit.
Okay, then you can keep using it.
No, not mine. I'm gonna switch
pieces?
to, yes. I'm gonna switch to my glasses.
Because it doesn't protect the belly
It
button.
doesn't protect the belly button, but it looks super nice. Like, it's not like, I would say, great for battle.
Well,
But then she's also Fist, so she can't have, you know, a full set of armor.
yeah.
Plus it's red, so, you know.
I mean, Crimson was the theme of the expansions, I guess. Get it right. It's not red, it's Crimson. Gosh.
Yeah. No, I think this was Halo when I was playing with Diogo, and we were picking our, like, outfit, like, our colors for the Spartan, and so then I had mine as a mahogany, because red wasn't a color. And so then...
Red
she
isn't
goes,
a color.
"Oh, that's
Red is the friends we made along the way.
red. Oh, look, it's red. Oh, yours is red. I was like, actually,
It's
it's mahogany.
I remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castelnabania behind.
So, in
and
Hunger
looked out
Games,
over the
one of the
lots
lines
before
is,
us.
"That is mahogany." It's one of my favorite lines from Hunger
Comrades
Games.
brave and true.
What is best red? I think
They
Crimson
had
is
come
best
from
red.
all across Eorzea to stand with.
Crimson.
20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty, or
Liberty
death.
or death.
It's not red. It's flipping crimson. Sniper, how are you today? I didn't ask Sprower.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of
Nathan
you
may
for
or may
your
not
part
join
in
us.
this
We'll
endeavor.
see. He doesn't usually join me right now. He usually comes like between 1 and 2.
The squad's together.
The squad! Except not all the squad, because Alize's kind of in the... I'm
Yeah.
under recovery.
Now,
You have
to
half
the
the
heart of the
squad.
matter.
Well, I meant like
The
just
enemy
like
appears
all like
content to remain within
like
the
the
city
big
walls and
big
await the
squad.
inevitable siege. Open
got-
conflict
Oh,
has
you
been
mean
like
like
sporadic
the Alliance?
thus
Yeah,
far.
because you're gonna free Alamigo. It's like right up ahead. Except that, you know, Imperials are in the
Whether
way, but
Xenos
you
is
know.
biding his time
It's up
until
ahead.
reinforcements
No little
arrive,
problem
or
of
attempting to
the
bait us into a
Imperial.
It's
trap.
like dead ahead. You can
One
see
can
when you
say,
I
load
woke
it.
up
It's
10
dead
minutes
ahead,
after
but
trust his
the
word.
problem is you have to, you know, get there and get there and free everyone.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present
With a
Garlemald
bunch
with a
of
chance to ready
Imperials
her
vibing
legions.
in there, which
It would be
may
in
or
our
may not
best
prove a
interest
problem.
to
Who
press for a
knows?
swift resolution.
Maybe we can just like free it without dealing with the Imperials.
A long siege
I mean,
wouldn't
wouldn't
be good
that
for
be
the
like
people
the
in the
most
city either.
wonderful outcome?
If
Except
food
that
becomes
it's not
scarce,
possible,
you know who'll
because
starve
Xenos
first.
is there.
Hey, Xenos, could
Xenos
you
is
like
there.
step aside? Thanks.
Just so.
Xenos is
Therefore, I
there.
propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault.
vibing.
What say you?
Just walk up to him. Hey, man, can you not? Oh sure. Okay,
I woke
well,
up
whenever
at
you say I'll
6
go back to my
today.
Vampire. Thanks.
I took my dog out for a walk, and then I was
played
getting
video
ready.
games all day, like I always do, living on my 14
And then I went to the dentist.
Would
I
seem
came
we are
back.
of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it.
I came to my dorm, and then
The immortal flames will form the
I
VaanGough,
was super
supported
tired,
by the
and
archers and the
I was
conjurers
like, I'm gonna take a
of the
nap.
Order of the Twin Adder.
And I took a
under the
20-minute
Elder
nap because I have a
Cece's
timer for
command.
20 minutes. My timer went off, and then I was like, I'm just gonna do it for 10 more minutes. So I set up a 10-minute timer.
Once
I don't
the
even
main
think
host
you
has
could actually
cleared a
fall
path to
asleep
the
in 10
walls,
minutes, like,
we will bring
realistically.
forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the
No, unless
Temple
you're, like,
Knights.
Well, get to the
Dead tired.
point of
If you're
sleep where it's
dead
actually
tired,
beneficial.
I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a
Then I
hole
woke
right
up and
through
I
the
was
middle of their
like, do I want to
defenses.
do another nap? No, I have class.
I have class.
Eat the baby. Time to lay out my plan for world domination. Eat the
What about the
babies.
resistance?
Send in the banana infantry. Yes.
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way.
Keep
The people are more
civilians
like
out
to
of
trust
harm's
their own.
way, but where's the fun in that?
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember
Did
that
it
there is a
seriously
second
say
entrance
40
to the city
degrees,
proper.
or is that just the high
If all
today?
goes to
No way,
plan,
it's
we will have
already
secured
40.
2 points of entry.
I highly doubt it's 40.
Stinky, how's your day? Like I said,
Once both
I
objectives
have
We
are
already
complete,
ate it. Oh, never mind. It
press on
could
into
be,
the
dude.
city,
It's 36 here,
surround
but
the
it feels
palace,
28.
and hunt down
Spring,
Xenos.
is that you? Bring this
it says
down.
it's, let's see here. It's 38. Yeah, but apparently, so then, after my second sort of appointment, she was like, wow, you had a lot done today, and I was like, I don't even know what I had done today.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna
As for the
possibly
science,
rain tonight.
you will be held in
Oh, that's not
reserve
bad.
as an irregular
We still
unit
have
until we
snow.
have more intelligence
If
on
they
your
say
captured
it was
comrade.
on purpose or collateral
Trials rescue
damage,
will be your
actually
primary
collateral
concern.
damage
But I dare say
started,
we'll find
like
a
that
use for you
word
once
started
your
to
freedom has
be
been secured.
used during Desert Storm. Even though you could
I
probably
love the
say
focus we have going into this plot line
Thank
today.
you, General. I pray
Plot
we find
ticking,
it-
let's go!
Yeah, we're talking about, you know, the Imperials are still in our
Yeah!
way and they're not
Rhoda's
gonna
beacon
be...
nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamico will be ours once more.
And then we'll lose it again, because that's what happens.
Well, I would certainly hope not. That would defeat the entire purpose of everything we've done so far. Ah, we took the Alamigo. No, you didn't. Well, okay, that's an entire expansion wasted, I guess.
All these years, wasted. No, but the hygienist was, at least I think the assistant was showing me a picture of the X-ray. She goes, yeah, you're gonna need that, you know, that's a root canal needed. And I was like, I don't even know what you're showing me, okay? Don't show me
it's fine.
this scan. I have no idea what you're talking about.
When you nod your head and go, okay, I guess.
I mean, yeah, okay, I get it. We were super close to being pain. And she goes, yeah, then the pain would start. And I was like, yeah, I know, okay, I've had pain before. I've had tooth pain before. Did I lose you? Okay, I thought I lost. For some reason, it just sounded like the game got louder, so I was like, did I, like, disconnect from the party or something?
Here.
No,
I'm
what
right
have you
here.
learned? I have learned that I am awesome. I went through a individual journey. Plus, I, on living subjects. What? We talked about AIs today in, cognitive psych, and I said, no please, thank you. Then we watched robots dancing. A very good use of our time, I think. cynical youth.
Me too. I am also a cynical youth. He has a name.
What?
It's not cynical youth, I know.
I think
it's
it
your
should have
guess.
been cynical youth. That's what my
Yeah,
mother named me. No, see, name it cynical. Name the child cynical youth, and then have the child be overly optimistic.
That would be great.
You know, Kristen, how's your day been? Probably a lot better than mine, because you didn't see a dentist this morning.
I mean, I haven't done anything, so, you know, the usual. Can't complain.
Can't complain, let's go. Daft Punk is,
Daft Punk is done, yeah.
I'm just sad, because, like, no one's really talking about it.
Bro, did you see Twitter this morning?
Oh, see, the thing is, when I looked at it, it wasn't trend. Like Daft Punk wasn't
Nah,
trending. It
it
was
slid
with
off the
Coachella.
trending thing. It went. I think they took it off. I don't know why they took it off. They replaced it with political nonsense.
Yeah. That's
Calling
what
you
it
out,
is.
Twitter algorithm. I see you. It was trending. And people were not getting it at the same time.
May Daft Punk rest in peace. See, I don't actually.
Daft Punk didn't die. They just broke up.
I mean, that basically means.
Flash retired.
Oh, duty calls.
They're not dead though. They still exist.
But do they though?
I think so. Gosh.
No, I actually lost a bit of faith in
Did-
humanity.
Did
Yeah.
Daft Punk ever exist?
Speaking
They
on the
didn't
realms
die.
of
They just had to
existing.
break up slash retired.
I didn't really listen to anything Daft Punk, but
Uh,
they were like, really important for the music industry.
you probably
That's fine. I will leave the party myself.
Oh, did you need to leave? Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's a duty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'll just disband. Yeah, there you go. Have fun.
Are we ready? No.
So, you're sneaking into Alamigo, the city, where the people live, so you can break in. Yeah.
How about we do like a Trojan horse thing?
I don't think Xenos would fall for that.
Let's see, it'll be a cacti.
What if you just walked up and were like, Xenos, I got your dinner date invitation.
Wait until
Oh, where's the
he
food? I didn't mean.
No,
I didn't
no,
mean
wait
to-
until he uses
No, where's the
Uber Eats.
food? You promised a dinner date. Let's go.
Wait until he uses Uber Eats and then just take out the driver. I got your french fries! Oh, okay, my french fries! Woo! Boozle! Why don't we just poison the food supply? Because that's not very...
Because that would kill all the citizens.
Yeah,
and
that
that's
was
not what
like
we're aiming for here. We're trying to take back the city.
we ended the
That's why
Imperial
you're
reign!
sneaking in. That's why you're
We
sneaking
have
in.
ended the Imperial reign. We also have killed all the citizens, but you know, no more
They're trying
Imperial.
to take it back. And if you just casually kill everyone in your way, then did you really win?
You won, but at what cost? We'll sacrifice the scenery. And then when, you know, at the end, when we're all, like, having an alliance meeting, they're like, okay, so, what did we do? Did we save Alamigo? Well, we did, but,
We took it at a cost. Oh, what was the cost? All of the citizens.
everyone.
We're saving now.
We can repopulate the city, no biggie. Yes, repopulate a major
well, Don's
city.
got a refugee problem, right? Because all the Alamegans there. Just grab them all, start picking him up and going, hey, look, you're living in your home again. Don't even give them a choice. Grab them.
Right. Where
Okay,
is everyone?
knock them out and be like, here.
Is it an ambush?
Have fun. Just for fun, funsies. I'm not helping you. You get to figure it out on your own. If you die, no shame, Nathan. I've died here before.
It'll be like Adam and Eve.
You took the city, you guys. Oh, cool. What did it cost us? What were our losses? Well, not that many soldiers over there. It just cost us all of the lives of our
like
citizens.
at what? That was like an Avengers meme. Like you won, but at what cost, right?
Yeah,
I remember
because
seeing
Thanos.
memes.
It was Thanos, yes. Because they won, but not really. I don't know. I don't watch Avengers. Fun fact: I could honestly care less about superhero stuff. You're like, Penguin, what's the
Oh my
last
goodness.
Avengers
Speaking
Tower
of superheroes,
superhero movie
what
you
am I
watched?
looking for?
Probably The Avengers in 2012.
Yeah. Shut up. 2012.
Because we watched it.
2012. That's when it came out. Oh my
I
goodness.
believe so.
Like I think if we're talking like of like
Penguin,
Marvel
what really is
movies,
the
I
last
think I've
superhero thing
seen.
you watched?
I
Probably
think I've
The Avengers.
seen Iron Man.
original.
I've seen the first Captain America, and I've seen Avengers. I think that's all.
There are just too many movies, okay? I don't care, you know, to watch.
No, weird things were trending today
Oh, weird thing
when I
about-
checked Twitter.
Don't check on your water, please.
No, it wasn't water.
The joke.
It was a French fry. I almost died on a French fry. Not on a French fry. I did not almost die on a French fry. That would be super embarrassing. How did she die? She fell on a French fry. It impaled her. Defies physics. Anyway. So Messiah was trending, and I was like, what? Like, okay, if it was like
that's always a fun
Easter
topic.
or something, you know? No, the Joker, like they've been talking about, you know, like they released something, and it's legit Jared Leto as the Joker. Oh, for Pete's sake, it's a tryout. And he has a crown of thorns on his head, and he is acting like the Messiah as the Joker. And I was like,
That's it.
what message are we trying to spread here?
I mean, it's
No, and then another one. Okay, actually, this was news to me. Because then Anne Frank was trending as well, and I was like, what the heck? Why is Anne Frank trending? And I actually couldn't really find out why Anne Frank was trending, because everyone's like, why is Anne Frank trending? And then people were like, don't try figuring out why Anne Frank is trending. But I did some digging, and people actually
Away with you!
think Anne Frank didn't exist.
same thing with Helen Keller. People thought she was faking it.
That's what I meant. Helen Keller, not Anne Frank. Helen Keller. Thank you. Thank you, Helen Keller. I'm like, wait, is this actually a thing?
All this. It's like, really? What in the world are you even?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
That's
Because I don't
so
understand. Because there is legit proof. I can't believe I said Anne Frank. There is legit proof.
We're in the right time period, I think.
What? Not really, but okay.
I'm trying to help you out here, friend. Just like out.
No, not Anne Frank. I meant Helen Keller. I meant
You
Helen
meant
Keller.
Helen Keller.
But there's like legit proof Helen Keller lives. Like, she's had photos taken with, you know, everyone, or a lot of people. And how did he? What is Charlie Chaplin? Well, he's dead. Just faking it? Was he like, let's just pretend, let's just do like a big old bamboozle on everyone? Yeah, so after reading that, I was like, I kind of lost a little bit in faith in humanity a little.
That's nothing new, fam. They've always been like that.
I never heard that. I never heard that. Because I think it's so absurd. And the thing is, like, why would it be fake? I just, but that's trying to understand, because, like, the people who believe that are, like, their conspiracy theories, you know, like, the moon landing was fake, and there's really, the Earth is flat. And so, you know, there's no understanding that. Yeah, so I do apologize. I meant,
Less talking, more
and
plot!
Frank was definitely real. I was gonna say she's awake.
Less talking.
No, did I ever send you the video of this like troubled girl teen who okay, team, where are we going?
You have to leave.
Okay, see, this is why
You'll know where you can and cannot go, because the game will tell you where you can and go.
Honestly, I love that. Like, most conspiracy theories are super dumb and very, like, honest. They're following me. Oh no. They're like, alright, where are you you're going the wrong way. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta figure out where I'm going. Why didn't we save Alamiga? Because the warrior boy got lost. No, and then we were talking in criminology, we were talking about conspiracy theories, and I said, my favorite conspiracy theory is, oh here we go, we just gotta go with our enemies, is that the queen is a lizard, or she takes sacrifices, she harvests young children, and she's a lizard. That's my favorite conspiracy. Well, the classroom didn't take like, they didn't like it as well. I'm like, guys, come on now. Oh, ow.
Hey, Nathan!
Oh yeah! Hi.
Nathan, yell at her to do plot things and stop talking
I am fighting.
I'm talking about something.
conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories. Oh, you want me to hear my conspiracy theories? Okay.
No, we don't want to hear your conspiracy theories right now.
But they're legitimate!
No.
But if they're legitimate, are there conspiracy theories then?
Technically, but more by like dictionary. Oh yeah, it's not really effective because of political manipulation, conspiracy theory, but it's still real. Like mine are more in like the realm of like, what can we call it? Like for the whole Flint, Michigan thing, how they're like willfully just ignoring that just because they don't want to deal with it. That would be even strong. Now granted, they've never admitted this, because that would admit that you're not helping an entire city because you're racist, but yeah. Oh no, what did they do this time?
No, it was a active, they at least put it in active. Crap, I forgot what brand of water it was though. A brand of water.
Oh, Dance Peanut, or
yeah, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, so Coca-Cola makes it, and so they donated, I think it was 6 semi-trucks full of it to Texas, because you can drink water.
Yeah,
not, well, they can, but they toilet pipes are frozen and problems ensue. And so they donated a bunch of that water, and everyone was like, yeah, but this water sucks.
Yeah.
But I feel like, take crappy water rather than no water.
Audio or my audio,
yeah,
or the party audio is
the
too
like
loud or
sour
quiet.
list, but
Like, I feel like this is a case of, at least you got something?
Yeah, okay, I mean, like, I saw that and I was like, okay, alright, but let's just be realistic, people, okay? Because it is kind of funny, because this happens when there are, like, like, when, like, natural disasters.
Yeah, they donate the crappy stuff. You know
and
why they
then
donate the crappy stuff? Because no one wants it!
What's left over, like, I think during Hurricane Sandy, you know, stores were getting, you know, food.
Only the crappy stuff for me, because nobody really wants
Only
that
the
stuff.
organic
Like,
stuff was left.
I feel like it's a case of, well, hey, at least they
Yeah,
gave you
that's what I
something.
thought. I'll try to speak a little louder.
Are we being too loud?
No, the game audio is a little loud.
Then fix it on the party audio. Slide it all the way over to party audio. It should not be that loud because mine is not.
Mine is not low. You sound a little of a reverb, but that does not be in.
What the heck is this? Is this part of the bad guys? He's not
Yes,
a
it is. Yes,
He wasn't a monster.
Oh, you guys doing your things?
He's doing my
Yeah, I will fix it now, but
Okay.
But yeah, I saw that was
Fox-
trend. Like I
Fox
saw that
Network
people
idea.
weren't taking the water, and I was like, okay, like you gotta be a little more. I don't want to say you have
What
to.
are
be
they
aggressive,
hoping
but
that they're gonna get like a 5-course meal for free? Like, no!
Yeah. But
and the
no,
thing
what's
is,
gonna call it?
it's not. It's gonna be really weird for me to say because I don't like plain water, but it's not that. But like, it's not.
It's not, honestly.
Well, it's more the infrastructure and stuff. Like, again, like, you guys can handle because A, you're used, and B, whatchamacallit, your buildings and your electricity and everything are all designed to deal with it. But for,
Alright,
whatchamacallit...
stand there. Alright. Let's see if this works. Okay, you're right there.
Malediction of water.
I missed. How did I miss?
Okay, so
hit the
we
striking
are
dummy.
once again a little
Hit
lost.
the striking dummy. I'm trying to test this.
We'll just keep going this way and hope for the best.
What the?
It's a yeet.
Yes, there's something over here, I think.
You can do that?
Oh wait, no, never
It's
mind. We
yeet,
just went
as long as
backwards.
we're
Hold on.
in
Wait,
Hold on,
I
guys,
wanna try
sorry, we
something.
went
Alright, do
backwards.
it again?
It's a yeet.
Alright, no, do it one more
It's a yeet
time?
of enemies and party members. Okay,
It goes
but
through on flank.
Yeah, I have a yeet.
Thank goodness there's
God.
not a time.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, there is a time limit. Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah, there is a time limit, bro. Get going.
I have no idea where I'm going.
You're lost.
I'm so lost.
Oh my goodness.
You lost, fam.
Yeah, just a bit.
Anyways,
We'll just go this way.
well,
See, this is why I hate being the
You're
leader.
lost. Get lost. And we lost her.
Okay,
They got lost along the way.
oh wait, is this the way we're going?
I don't know. Anyways, people. What can we call it? I can let you in.
Where is she going?
Well, what can we call it? Most people, in
Okay,
what
we're
we call
going the right way,
practice,
but we might fail. And I hope we don't
a
because
lot
I
of
actually
people
don't remember
traveling
how we
to
got here.
Arkansas, Eastern, and Middle Texas were actually being turned around because, well, power racism is strong. They're like, oh, I didn't knock them around because they were, crime or something I was worried about. And I was like, yeah, but you let that guy in. Yes! It was like, fine. But, a lot of them were located from West Texas, New Mexico, skip Arizona, because Arizona is Arizona. And then, and then to California. The reason is because refugees is in Western Texas, it's more of a mixed population where we technically still have it, but not to that degree. And then in California, well, it's California.
Okay, I believe we are going the right way now. There are enemies this way.
Anyways, how do you do? Now, whatchamacallit? I finished certain beast tribes today. Plural. So now I can,
Zinky,
Yeah?
I think you played this. Did you play Twisted Metal?
Oh, heck to the yeah. Wait, is it good news, bad news, or is it just news?
They're making a show on it.
interesting.
Live action.
I mean, it
Which
would
I feel
be
like isn't even
similar-
that fun because, like, okay, congratulations, Chaos.
Well, yeah, I think it's like Twisted Metal.
Part of
like,
the
it's-
enjoyment comes from you're playing it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily
Like with
know. but,
Carmageddon,
yeah,
part of
I was
the
gonna say,
enjoyment
it's
came from
very
you were the
similar to
one doing it, you were the one driving.
Yeah.
It's
You
kind
are
of,
the
like,
chaos.
similar to
It'd
like
be like watching someone's
like
GTA 5 playthrough, but
Like the fun of it isn't. Okay.
it's you doing
look
it.
at how these. Do we have to destroy the
Yes, you can destroy it.
Yeah, technically,
Like,
Wow.
part of it comes from, you know,
I mean, but like, there's a film, like, Death Race, I think is very similar, like, if I had to pick a movie that's similar. But again, like, part of the fun is just, one of the characters in Twisted Metal, his name is, well, his name's not actually Twisted, but, I mean, that's, like, what his nickname is, and he's honestly the serial killer. He's a killer clown, basically, and he is so demented. I don't want to see him in, like, no, but yeah, a lot of it is the,
part of the enjoyment comes from, you're the one
yeah,
doing
it's
the
funny.
chaos.
And the thing is about Twisted Metal, like, which is different from Carmageddon, sort of, is, well, actually, I think they're very similar. But I just think it's gonna be a really boring movie.
Yeah, I mean,
they're gonna try and make it into something it
like,
isn't.
there's no real, there's
no
chaos.
story.
Part of it.
I mean, there really isn't.
Yeah, so they're either gonna try to supplant the story in it, which will just be weird, or...
I mean, it's sort of like similar, like with Need for Speed. They did a Need for Speed movie, but it wasn't Need for Speed. Like, Need for Speed is basically just racing. Huh. I was like hoping you were gonna tell me like they're making a new one or something.
I wish. That's why I saw Twisted Metal trending. I was like, new one, and I was like, oh no. Ethan, stop exiting combat.
Yo.
I just don't understand why people want to make movies out of video games. I just think most video games are good.
I mean, it normally
because-
works when it's mostly animated, most of the times, but what
Yeah.
you call it?
Sometimes, yeah, if it's
Like-
animated, sure, but live action, not so
Like,
much.
for example, one I wouldn't expect to be good animated is like the Dead Space Downfall movie.
Mhm.
That one actually both captured kind of the spirit of the thing and was a good animated one. So, that one was good.
Plus, I think for this to be a really good movie, I think it has to be animated. I hate when they try to
But it's
live
live
action
action.
things
It's
because
live action.
a
But
lot of
this
the
is
stuff
like,
is
why are
going.
you
I'm not
limited
too
by
like I don't really
reality?
care
Why
if
are
it's
you
CGI or
bothered?
something like that. But this one is, I mean, it's not going to be practical effects. It's not, because
It's
it's
just
so
too long.
outlandish. I mean, that's what makes it so much fun.
And if you were to do it with practical effects, your budget would just be,
Yeah.
uh...
Plus, I don't think Twisted Metal, like with the Uncharted movie, Uncharted is popular. I just don't think, and it's recent, like Uncharted's recent. I don't forever.
Oh
So I don't
god,
think
not
if
in...
the, I just don't know if the,
Yeah. Demand.
yeah, I don't know if the demand is there. I just can't, what is the movie going to be?
Yeah, cause... Would it just be your start of a run, or...? I think they're probably gonna juxtaposition a plot in it. Like, the real reason people are racing is blank, and the guy needs scrap.
Technically, the
And then
most
they meet a person
recent
that hates
Twisted
it.
Metal that came out.
Yeah,
was
I
one
haven't-
called, yeah, that's what we're talking about. The last Twisted Metal that came out was technically not even a new one. It was a remaster.
Yeah.
Twisted
so-
Metal Black came out in 2015, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
also
yeah.
already on the PS2
Yeah.
and the PS3. It was just put on the
So
PS4
it's like
as well
saying the
in 2015.
RE1 on GameCube, or when it was added to PS4, even though that's the remaster of the
Because
GameCube.
it joined,
RE1.
they re-put it on those because it joined Sony's greatest hits.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it got
yeah.
a little special release.
I really,
So I mean, it's not nothing has come out recently for
I
Twisted Metal.
enjoy
Also,
Twisted Metal. I think I
Uncharted,
prefer
you can
Carmageddon.
debate, is a plot-related game, mostly just because Nolan North captures things so well, but...
Plus, Twisted Metal is super hard.
Oh yeah. It was back from the No Mercy in Your Save
Yeah.
file.
It was games back then. I mean, I think one of, I don't know if it was the first
They kicked your
driver.
butt and you had to cry over it.
I don't know if, I can't remember if it was the first driver or, I want to say driver 3. The tutorial was so hard that hardly anyone got past the tutorial. Because it was just...
They held no mercy rules. No mercy.
Yeah.
No mercy in olden games.
So I didn't get very far in Twisted Metal. But I had a lot of fun with it. There's no story. I mean, I guess there is,
plot
sort
is,
of.
The story is chaos. That's the story.
I think that's,
the story is chaos.
I really was like, oh my goodness, are they making a new game? Or are they gonna do something new?
I wish they would make a new game.
I just don't, I mean... What game? Twisted Metal. But I just think, I think I would put Twisted Metal along the games like GTA, and it is more fun to play. I just don't. Hey, I'm not too big into, because it will be CGI. I mean, because I don't think they can do practical effects, that, in, like, the Twisted Metal, graphics. Plus, it's a clown, okay? Okay, clowns need some good name. Like, they need some good stuff to clowns.
Clowns need good stuff to clowns.
Yes, I mean, because we don't need another killer clown.
Yeah, because you would have to differentiate that from, you know...
Sooshikitty 2021. Clowns need to clown.
No, it's actually, like, really sad. A lot of clowns, like, especially during, like, when, you know, when it, like, came out and they're, like, clowns, or, you know, bad clowns. A lot of clowns.
She is.
Okay.
I was going to, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, the evil clowns are trying to stop me. No, because a lot of clowns, they weren't getting any business because people were terrified of clowns.
Well, I've always been afraid of clowns.
I mean, can you blame them?
Yes. Okay, yeah, no, I don't like clowns because I think they're stupid.
Yeah.
But I don't like clowns because, you know, people are like, why are you so afraid of clowns? I'm like, because most clowns are portrayed bad, like they're like evil clowns. I mean, you go to a horror shop, there's going to be an evil clown.
Look at it.
No, please.
He wants. Listen, he wants you.
I think it's a bad idea.
Dying.
Suki's in a cutscene.
I actually didn't die that time.
You're gonna have to do another solo duty. Remember, Nathan, it's the back-to-back one.
Yep.
Nate, where are you at?
I lost my lock, sorry.
Okay, here. We'll go right here. We'll just go right here. Let's stand on top and be cool.
Oh, please.
Look at it. Dude.
Well, I was playing as Xenos last night, so... Also, on the other side, look! I did the Namazu Dwarf Beach drives all the way now, today.
Yay!
I can now do this.
Where's my lolly home?
It's in special.
Do we have to go underground?
Yeah,
Oh, God,
you're breaking into things. You're
We're
gonna have
almost
another
complete.
solo duty, that's why Nathan and I are there.
How do I get underground?
Thinking we're almost
Did I
complete.
my type again? Yeah,
Follow the game. You have another solo duty, that's why Nathan and I are there.
yeah, I know, I just don't know how to get there, like...
Swim!
Okay, swim.
You go in the water, and if you forgot the dive button, circle.
Another funny
And
thing
you-
is, canonically, whatchamacallit, VaanGough can hold his breath for up to 30 minutes.
I thought it was 10. 15,
Or 10.
I forgot.
Still though,
VaanGough has good lung capacity.
I was going to say 30 is a like. I mean, granted, this game's not very you know, realistic. But
Anyway.
being like, I think the record for holding your breath is.
Mr. Yoshida had an interview again.
yeah.
Again.
going
Yeah,
down?
this one was about 16 and not 14 for once.
Oh, sweet.
He was talking. I think I didn't actually read it because I was like going through other things, but what I saw from the translation, 16's combat, I believe, is going to be more akin to that of 7 Remake, where it's the action and not the
It's,
turn-based. Or like, sort of like 15s, but I also feel like they're making it more like 7 Remakes.
Yeah,
it's more
because 15
action.
was
But he said that the thing was way more
circle,
action,
triangle,
but that the game
square,
is
square,
actually, the
square,
game has a heavy
triangle,
focus on
square, square.
the 16's gonna have a very heavy focus on story.
I'm
Wait.
actually kind of. I like turn-based. I mean, not that.
I like
actually, there are
turn-based
still-
too, it's
there
just...
are still JRPGs, but I think you have to get.
It's
You
just
have
a
to
lot of
appeal to the
JRPGs
kind
have
of,
the turn-based.
fans.
kind of reached this point, yeah, where most fans are going.
I think you have to appeal to.
It's
to
a
most
change
fans.
over time where they kind of gradually started doing active turn-based. You know,
No,
mean,
no,
but, like,
no.
this is
Remember,
not-
with get the image of RPGs for people when they see RPGs.
oh my gosh, I posted this in the... Okay, so Sinky, it was about Smash Bros.
Mm.
Because, you know, they go, Hero, Cloud, Chrom, crap, what's his
Byleth?
name? Byleth and, you know, Joker and all that. They all come from, you know, generic anime games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or generic
So now
RPG.
if we pull out our picture of awesomeness, it's...
Is it a memes?
no, it was in other games. It's... Dragon Quest is a turn-based RPG.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Quest
think
is-
I saw that. I know the thing is like.
It's a throwback to like the literal. It's a turn-based. Cloud is an action RPG.
Yeah.
Chrome's from a tactical RPG.
I mean,
Uh,
it really goes like.
Shulk is
Joker
really
half
good.
Shogo's real-time RPG and Joker's half turn-based, half time management RPG. I mean, they're all different.
I mean, I think you can
But
say that.
no, generic anime RPG.
I think you can say because you can say the same thing with shooters. Like
Mhm.
They're all
Overwatch
the
is
same.
different from Siege. Siege is different
For
from Call of
example,
Duty. Call
like
of Duty is different from all
Battlefield,
of them.
like 1 and like Titanfall 2 are 2 different shooters.
I mean, it just goes. I mean, it really goes to show
No,
how
they
ignorant
use
somebody is.
guns. Therefore, they're the same.
One just has an
They need the
emphasis on
same.
wall climbing and speed. And the other one has an emphasis on
I mean,
tanks and missiles.
because I feel like with like the genres, you can like Final Fantasy, but you may not like Fire Emblem. You know, like there are different styles. Like just because, you know.
And even between FFs, you
Okay,
can like
I
certain
am once
combat
again
systems.
lost. What the heck?
I
like
liked
it.
Final
Oh.
Fantasy VI. I didn't like Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah,
that's
oh,
fine. Well,
yes,
especially
8's
8, 'cause 8 is
notorious
different.
combat system.
You like how I threw an 8
No.
under the bus there? Throwing 8 under the bus.
But Pingu, junctioning is good.
No,
And
it's
fun.
not.
I mean, but you know, you gotta try stuff, and then you realize that that's not gonna work, and then you.
That's why 9 didn't use the same combat.
But whatchamacallit?
8 was special,
Yeah,
you guys.
but no, even among FF, you have straight up turn-based, like 1 and 3 and 2, I think?
It's changed over time.
4,
it's
you have
changed over time.
ATB, 5, I don't know. 6, also ATB. 7,
7.
OG, ATB.
Yeah, and then 8, whatever.
8, we don't talk about it.
8 was 8.
9, I think we went back to ATB. 10 is my favorite turn-based RPG battle system ever.
Because they went back to the...
Because it gave you, not only was it turn-based, but it gave you the sheet of the turn order.
Yeah, so you can see who's
Okay,
attacking.
okay,
And then
Because that was my
Evolution-
one thing with P5,
Honestly, I
is you
am
never know
lost.
who was going first.
How are you
So it's
lost?
like,
Are you lost to like
should
the
I
solo
heal or
duty,
should
or
I
are you lost
attack?
on the map?
I don't know if he's
No,
going to attack.
so
or
I
if he's
have
going
done the
to-
first solo duty. I don't know where I'm going now.
Okay, did Lise tell you to dive underwater?
Well, I don't know where. I mean, I'm underwater.
Okay, there's supposed to be a tunnel that you're supposed to find.
Okay.
You can use your mount underwater if you want to go faster.
Oh yeah, I could do that too. That works too.
The game should sort of direct you.
Okay,
Yeah, there's
so then
lights and
is there
everything.
like more than one spot to go underground or in the water, or is there like one little spot? 'Cause
Hang
I
on.
went to one
You know what,
spot.
Tiki? Hang on, Nathan, you stay here.
I'll stay here.
I'm gonna go get it because I'm coming right back. And Tiki, I'll come fly you.
Wait, hold up. I think I got it.
I'll come.
Yep, I
get
got it.
you.
I got it.
Okay, she got
Oh
it.
my goodness.
Okay. All
I
she
was
needed was a little
looking
Peggy
more
motivation.
down and not. I really wasn't.
All she
looking
needed
up.
was a little Peggy motivation. Well, because it's a second solo duty, I'm just gonna eat you out of the party because it's a
Yeah, that's
second
fine.
solo duty.
I'll also do this.
Oh, you
I
want
also
to do
have-
the Yule dance? Shall we swap to do Yule? Okay.
But
Yeah,
because
well,
I did see that, and I hate.
Or we'll just whatever.
I actually am super irritated when people say
There.
Persona 5 is just a generic JRPG. I'm like, what?
Generic JRPG!
I think, for me, it like reinvented. I mean, not reinvented, but I mean, don't get me
Well,
wrong.
one
I love
thing
Final
I will
Fantasy
say,
X. I
even
love
though-
it. But Persona 5 is just so good.
Well, what can we call it? P5, I will say, like, well, I'm not, like, it's turn-based, and while turn-based normally aren't my face, it's 7 to 10. And it takes away the spreadsheet thing, which, but I will say, one thing is how smooth things can become. Like, granted, it sucks because Last Surprise is the only one you get, but still. Like, for example, if you've known you break an enemy, you can hit triangle to skip interrogation and just go straight to all-out attack.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get into a really good rhythm going.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so like once you get the muscle memory, and you can just go, you know, nuclear attack, or Garu, and then triangle for all-out attack, and
yeah.
you can get into them. Also, P5 wins my award for best loading screens
Oh yeah, for sure.
and menu screens, and menu,
Like, no, get to
themes.
learn your game. Because, especially the people who are like, this is just a generic RPG, or, you know, JRPG. Because if you say that about, oh, Overwatch, Call of Duty are just generic first-person shooters, they're like, what? No.
They're different. Okay, so are
And
JRPGs.
for example, like Fire Emblem between the other ones are totally different because that's SRPG. That's a different. It's almost in its own thing. Like the greatest similarities were probably between Byleth and Joker, but that's because of the time management thing. At the end of the day, one's a turn-based
games
game.
tend to take like one or two things, but then like they're different styles, and they're always
Like healing is a thing in most RPGs because it doesn't hate you. But
And I feel like when it comes down
No.
to Smash, people are like, we want blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, but I feel like, honestly, I feel like I feel like JRPGs are probably the most popular among the world. Like, I honestly think
also
that.
a reminder that Sakurai is Japanese.
Nah, it's true, they are generic.
they're
No.
generic shooters.
No, what can we call it? No, I'm gonna roll the meme we put up on that one. Character from a game that released over a year ago. Trashy relevant character from a dead wasted slot, or a dead game wasted slot. Character from a game that released less than a year ago. Trash commercial character, just a promotion, a new game, or just to promote a new game wasted slot. And it's like, there's no way that makes you happy for this.
Yeah,
is
you
there?
put in someone from an old game and they go, well, that's a dead game. You put in someone from a new game and they go, that's just promoting the new game. Like, what do you want?
I mean, like,
They just want
honestly,
to be angry.
They just want to be
game
angry.
community. I mean, I'm not like one. I mean, there might be one type of community that delivers, but there's honestly no truth in a lot of people. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
For me, on this one, it was kind of like when like Terry came out. I have no clue who Terry is, in the slightest. But Sakurai was happy, and he was reliving his old memories, and other
Like,
people
people
were
don't
reliving
realize
all their
Sakurai is doing this for, you know, because he can.
and
thing
then
is-
also like,
You're not gonna
most
make everyone
people-
happy, and you know what? As long as he's happy, that's all that matters.
Most people on
And I-
Smash opt out, but no one's okay. They complain about
Okay, if
too
you're
many
complaining about a character
JRPGs,
being in
especially
Smash, then
Fire
don't
Emblem.
play them!
And I'm like, no one complains about there are like 3 links.
Yeah, no, there's the other thing. Is this
There are just as many
Pokemon
Legend of
and
Zelda
Mario.
characters. There are more Pokemon
There
people than there are
about
Fire Emblem.
3 or 4 links.
And
There
mind
are
you, individual
Peach, Daisy,
Pokemon are just
Mario,
units you bring
Luigi.
out randomly and then let die terribly in your thing.
Like, so you don't want the characters that don't play them.
Like, do I want
then-
like certain people to be in Smash? Yes, of course. But then I also realize that there are people
And
like
not
there are
the
video games that I
Do
am
you
not
the
aware
have a
of
of.
say in the
world.
matter? No, not really.
Like there are games that I am not familiar with and that I don't know, and that's okay. You know?
But
Yes.
no, also, I want to point out
what do you
something
mean?
that...
My favorite can't be in Smash Bros.
But no, where was I? I just want
Seriously?
to point out just the
Okay.
thing Smash is of right now and the miracle it is. Think about it, most Smash or fighting games get a roster of maybe 20. 20
Yeah,
plus
such a big roster. Like,
That's
in one
like
other game, can you
84.
have,
Yeah,
like...
yeah, I mean...
And
utterly
what other
different
game can you have
style.
Sephiroth, like, stab Mario?
Yeah,
I mean,
and think about it,
you
they
really
all
gotta
play
be
mostly similar
thankful
to their
for what you
games.
have.
For example, Kirby moves like Kirby, and Mario jumps like Mario. And
I
then,
mean, you
but
really
what
gotta be
call it?
thankful. And no one complains about how many
Ryu
Pokemon there
fights like
are.
Ryu,
There are
and this
tons
is
of
all in the
Pokemon.
same game. And I find that cool.
Yeah, it's
Anyways,
just like people have
Now I
to
move the
be,
lanes.
Oh, I
you
don't
know,
know.
they...
Oh. Do your move
I
will be
didn't
fine.
finish Google.
No, I don't know if you saw this, but there
You
was
just need to
a
get to 6.
fake,
Also, I'm magical.
Phantom
I just need to
Thief
get to
Twitter
6. Oh, well, I feel like it was right close.
snort somebody.
Yeah, you don't have to
But
max
it's not
rank it.
close. It's
Max
not
rank's
close to
almost
being
only
right
them
now.
out.
That's a lot of days.
There was a
Effort.
look for a lever.
But also,
Okay.
look at the stance.
But yeah, find mechanics and he.
No, did you
Fine, I'll do
did you
the,
ever see on Twitter?
Mario.
There's this fake Phantom Thieves thingamabobber, and they sent
A calling card.
a calling card, and it was just
Nintendo,
so
and everyone's like,
disgusting. Because I'm like,
They took it too seriously. Those are the people that go, oh my god,
these
Stupuia
are-
is not a real place.
somebody is
Stupuia
working
was
on this
Persona
game.
5.
like somebody is putting long hours into this game, and I don't want to.
What are you doing?
The Vanu Vanu dance. The,
Okay, now I need to finish those guys.
it's combat one.
Wait,
I
wait
know,
for
I
me,
know,
guys.
they're
Wait for
heaven's
me.
ward,
This
right?
is that. No, I'm just like, really, guys? Come on now.
No, I'm thinking, not today, because after I'm done with movables, I would reach my max, but I'm gonna finish up the Inada, and the, crap, I'm blanking on the name.
And we just have to
The
be
Koken.
thankful that we're getting good.
And then after
we're
that,
getting
Yeah, just be
stuff.
thankful that you're getting anywhere! Right now.
Think about it, we are
It's
already
like
in the
people
game.
getting mad that, like, Square Enix had to delay the Ultimate for 14 in the middle of a pandemic!
Oh, yeah.
I know. It's like, and
It's
it's
like-
just,
At least you're getting content!
and I feel like the majority of people are like, yeah, this is cool,
Sure,
but
it's,
just,
yeah, you know, it was a very
usually
small part of
the
it was a very small
minority,
part
and
that
in
way.
a lot of
It's usually a very
cases are
small part
usually
that
the
way.
most vocal.
Yeah, it's the small part that's the angriest. And they always yell. And it's like, okay, well, the smart people go, okay, take
Well,
your
let's
time.
call it-
I would rather
No,
you not
I-
die over this.
I know some people personally who are really, since a long time, really hoping Fire and Missile would get in, or Rex at least.
It's like, people... Okay, so they didn't give in, but at least appreciate the effort that Redemption is putting in to make someone...
Yeah, and also,
Because Fire Emblem is super popular. Like,
Okay,
it's not
but-
like they
And you know what?
Duke Nukem or something, you know.
and the
to-
funny thing is whatchamacallit, Fire Emblem wasn't actually popular when it was introduced into Smash. It actually wasn't even in America when it first came in.
It really wasn't. It was
Yeah,
not
it's
that
just,
popular.
it's so...
It just gradually grew popular along the way.
Because the first characters added to Smash were Marth and Roy. Marth was from Fire Emblem 1, and Roy was from the most recent at the time, which was still in Japan.
I
Fire
just
Emblem
love how whenever they, I love how when they're like, okay, we're gonna
They're
release a
animating
character,
stuff.
and everyone's like, oh my goodness, I really hope it's Sora, and then they get pumped. I was like, guys, Disney has said it's not going, like, they're not going to.
Specifically said they
If
wouldn't.
Disney says no, then you gotta realize that there's just no hope.
Yeah, there's, I mean, like, what you're only
Now, one
saying
of the
so
things
far.
really surprised was Cloud and I guess Sephiroth again. Sephiroth's wife. Poor Cloud. But,
Yeah, he's like,
yeah,
He
just
showed
for
up
a
to people
while.
about the cloud, that's it.
Because, whatchamacallit, for a while, Square and Nintendo were actual enemies for a bit.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
of
because
FF7
Sony was
particularly.
there, so Square was like, I'm gonna go work with Sony.
And they're like, well, no, alright, are you guys making a new platform other than the N64? Because we've used FF6 to work on there. And they're like,
Okay,
no,
well
we're
then I'm
not.
going to go work with
I
Sony!
need to make
So I'm
games,
just gonna
so
go work on
Sony's
this
got
one,
these
you know.
slows.
I'm gonna go work with Sony!
And even for
the
the
PlayStation.
PS1, they were basically abusing that for FF7 to load on it. They literally had to
It
get
all
the
worked out in the
prototype
end.
PS1,
I
tear
mean,
it
Square
apart.
and Sony are best friends, I think.
She has an evil eye. Why does she have an
But
evil
no,
eye?
whatchamacallit,
Ingy.
when Sakurai
Ingy
called in
power.
Katase in game,
Ingy powers, Ingy.
yeah. Oh, is she fighting the
Yeah, she's fighting Berdola. The power of Angie. There is a mechanic, but it'll tell you when to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. But, just beat her up like you have normally so far.
Nathan, I gotta admit, this is what we gotta do to this spooky tower. We just gotta dance in front of it. It'll scare it
We
away.
just gotta show it its power.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Oh no, certain sword
Okay, everyone,
characters
what am I being
are
accountable for? What am I being accountable
3 o'clock is when I have to get spot.
for? Okay, so whatever. Got it.
Okay.
I will hold you accountable, Sam.
So we're not hitting that person in the face today.
Well,
Okay, am I supposed to use it now? What button
Use it
do
at
I...
that-
Oh, okay, here we go.
R3. R2 plus R.
Yeah, I got it.
That special button.
Oh yeah, that one always gets me. But
I had the upcoming trial on my phone.
really?
Yeah, no, I derped. Because I was like, alright, space change. I can AFK for a second.
You didn't hit the button, did
I
you?
forgot
Oh,
about it. I'm maneuvering. I kept back and I was like, oh crap!
No. Remember that
And I
happened to my
died.
white mage in
And I died. And I was like, derp.
No, Penguin, remember that happened to my white mage in
Oh crap, that's right. There's a bug. I got the press.
Out of my way!
Oh, Kupo. I'm
Out
also
of
really
your way?
like
No one's in your way.
I think he's almost done with Stormblood, and we're probably gonna do our Amigas and our level
I don't
1s and
know.
stuff.
I mean, I don't know. It's like,
But if Thinking wants to run the Void Arcs, I guess now is the time.
yeah, we can like focus our
Because
So will I finish Stormblood today?
I don't know if we can finish in an hour, but we will
yeah,
maybe.
we can get
I
you
mean,
close.
I'd rather take my time and not rush through it. I am not like you, Princess.
I say we get her through the dungeon, and then
Well, no, because that just leaves her in the room inactive. The crew's been inactive.
How could
I have an idea.
If
Okay, I have
it would
an
make
idea.
sense, I could like go to class and then I can wrap it up. You know, we can finish it today.
Because you're close, I don't want you to rush the last.
yeah, because
Hour?
the issue is the cutscenes. Because
Oh
it's
wait,
the end
no,
of the
this is
game.
second. I forgot there's a single video in.
So like if like there's not a whole lot left after like I mean so then I could like
You're
because I have to go to
almost
class. I
done.
have to go to class.
You're,
There's no
you're going to class. You're almost
plus it's constitutional law and that's like a class that I actually enjoy.
We can try for the dungeon if
No, please. I don't want to, because
Yeah,
time together,
because
so
it'll lead
they can break
How
it.
could I do? I actually feel kind of bad for them. Like the building.
right before the
Not
trial.
Xeno.
On the trial dungeon.
We can run with our count. Just to kill time. We gotta get rid of our count. But if I can spend it.
Oh, 51.
Well, I don't want to rush this. This entire ending is like so tied
Yeah.
together
No,
that
no,
I don't
no.
want to rush it in any way, shape, or form.
Does Stinky still have her quest up for the pirate boys? 'Cause I don't know if it's-
I don't know why she would take it off.
Okay.
Just keep going. Nathan and I are plotting your demise.
Okay.
Yeah. Just keep going, but whoever says Q for a thing, let us know and then we'll have
No,
that
because
connection.
she still has a second. She has a third soul divinity. I forgot about this one.
There's a third?
Yeah, cool.
Wow.
Without Fino. Right before the dungeon.
Ah, yes.
That one.
Yo,
I forgot
yes.
about that one!
I forgot about those guys. Peace. No. Peace, cons. I forgot about that guy.
Good waiter. I can't believe I forgot about it. I
Also,
forgot
the
about it
party
last
song.
time.
Anyways, where was I?
We look so dorky up here. I love it.
Let's see whatever weird things are going on.
I got an email from Alina a couple days ago, and I was like, ooh, is it going to say, hey, you can take the backseat? It was the, I'm
Oh,
sorry, we have a very limited supply of vaccines.
Yo! Did y'all hear about this? Okay, I saw this. This was like, I gotta give credit for at least trying. These two people in Florida.
Yo, I saw that! I saw that! And
Three ladies tried to pretend that they were old grannies so that they could get the vaccine.
And I think they got the first one, but they didn't
They
get
got the
second
first
one.
dose. Yeah, but then they were like, hey, no,
They got
wait,
caught.
this is for actual
The thing
important.
is, I thought, like, is there actually a fraud? Is that actually? I don't actually know. I
It
don't
was
know a whole
interfering,
lot.
but I was like, that's credit for trying and sort of succeeding.
The old have passed their need. It is time for the new. The nation shall rise and live forever.
No. It should be widely available by April, which is
Yeah, it'll
soon,
take.
month and a
It'll
half.
take.
Birthday vaccines, let's go!
We are almost.
Everything
at the,
happens in April, Nathan. Everything happens in April.
We are. I think we did 500,000.
I'm not gonna have a life on April. I'm just gonna let you guys know.
Here.
Oh,
My
and
birthday.
I think Mom told me this.
Couple
There is a
vaccine.
moment of silence at sundown.
Why?
For the 500,000 lives that were lost.
Ah, crap. That means did we just pass 500,000?
Yeah.
That's
Crap,
half a million, boys!
What?
We lost as many people as in certain
There's
Russian
a
conflicts.
church in New York.
We're not
Is
at.
it church?
I think
Is it church in
600,
New
but
York?
600,000 people died with the Spanish flu. And they are saying.
We're passing all of our churches.
Well, they are thinking that makes me sad.
Because, you know, we have all the technology in the world and we would
No,
not.
it's like
We had all this
I-
tech, but we're still failing.
it was so
Because they're like,
devastating for me
no,
to hear that a
these
child
hypotheses
died of
advanced, too scary.
hypothermia. We are in the 21st century. No person should be dying from hypothermia now. Like, there is that should not
People
be
in the
happening.
US still die of starvation, so that one's...
Well, true, I mean, I know, but it broke my heart to see that we are still...
Oh yeah, the
It
fact
didn't
that...
happen at all.
I mean, people shouldn't be dying of starvation either, of course, but it just makes me... But yeah, seeing that we are almost hit, we're going to surpass the Spanish flu. What?
Hey,
Oh, I
wanna hear
failed.
something kinda
Oh, the
cool?
people died. Oopsie. Do I have to
Y'all
restart?
want to hear something kind of cool? Yeah, you don't start over.
Yeah.
Want to hear
All
something
over?
kind of cool? Because y'all are... No, you just have to do that one duty again.
Oh, okay.
Y'all want to hear something kind
Where's
of cool, I
Toddler when
guess?
you need him? What?
NASA is revealing new photos of Mars
Ooh!
Oh,
that they got off of the new rover.
But there are people
That's
like...
exciting, right?
you know, it's nice to
People are
hear
going to be like,
space stuff
why are
from
we
NASA
talking about
finally.
NASA? Why are we talking about Mars?
Because it's Mars. Why
And
aren't we?
it's like when like
Space.
during the summer when they launched a spaceship.
Space is cool, guys! Space
People are
is
like,
cool!
why are we, you know, there are more important things to talk about. Because people don't want, like, I need some good news sometimes. I need some, plus, Kristen, space is really cool, because I think for me it's so cool because
Space is
I don't
cool.
understand it.
Space is cool, I cried. The light stream.
Come on, space. No!
Yeah, Mom told me about the moment of silence, because I saw on Twitter that we hit 500,000, and
Half a million. Most people haven't ever seen 500,000 people in their life.
yeah, it's so... And, but the thing is,
Space is
they
cool,
said that
guys.
it's probably going to
Space
be
is
a lot
cool.
higher, because, there have been some, because
Hey,
it's,
space. Anyways, BK, go!
realistically, it's probably a lot higher. Just not only because of, you know, COVID, but like people who've also died because they couldn't get care. You know.
Yeah. Complications.
Yeah, it's. Where are we going?
Everywhere.
I think that one might be outside.
This
Wait,
way?
no, you still gotta go for cutscenes. Let me.
This? I can't remember where I'm going.
Oh no.
Okay, yo, thanks, Brad. You should, tell me where I'm going. Okay, so that's blocked off. Wait, here we go. Gate 1, here we go. This is what I need, yeah.
Oops, Good News Network, because we're all being depressed again.
So, conspiracy theories.
Oh, you shush. down in Texas, as they have been dealing with the weather, there was a delivery driver who got stuck. Now, guys, I assure you, this story obviously has a positive ending. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here. They were stuck down there. They were a little trapped, and so a family actually helped them, got him out, and let them stay with them. And they let her stay because she's not from there. She's just a delivery driver trying to do her job, but they let her stay with her for 5 days now. And they say that she's basically part of their family now.
My dad didn't shrink.
Yeah, see, I've seen too many horror movies, so...
Hashtag thinking.
Especially down south, you know. No, well,
Well, depends a little bit where Texas. Mid-Texas, yeah, trust no one. West Texas, you fine.
I didn't quite read it. The other day was National Love Your Pet Day.
Yes, I saw that.
That's
Yeah.
always
And
a
as
good thing.
there was a little survey that went out to people, and it was about dogs. They studied 2,000 people, dog owners, of course. 78% of people say that they find their dog to be part of the family, right? Full party of the family, right? And almost all of them said that they would do anything for their dog.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Because they love their dog.
I think the reapers. I don't know them.
No, when I was...
right now.
It's 70% of them were accused, say that they've been accused of spoiling their dog.
Oh yeah,
Or that they
sure.
don't care.
For sure, I spoiled Jack. All you have to do is just look at me, and then... Alright, what do you want? You want a treat?
Give him a
Okay,
couple
I'll
of
give you...
for his own good.
You were a good boy. Even though you just looked at me. Fine.
I mean, they just look at you and you go, "Aw, man, you're so cute."
No,
No,
we
I'm
just,
just
I think we got
thinking, what kind of
just
war
enough-
crimes have cats
we got
gone
just
away
enough
with?
snow that it like
Because cute.
covered the ice. And so we hit traffic when I was going to the dentist today, and the driver was like, "Yeah, it's because there was a semi that went off, you know, veered off and hit, you know." And then we were driving, and then we saw not a semi, but a car flipped over. But thankfully, the person,
There were no
I think it was a woman, and she was carrying a child, but they appeared to be unharmed. I was like, oh good, I couldn't do that. I can't. And then we saw the semi just a little bit further, and he was like, oh, maybe it wasn't the semi. Okay. And I was like, guys, okay, we have to be better drivers than this, okay, people?
Blitz!
We have to be better drivers.
I can read your every move!
Speed. Playing speed. You said a better driver, you never said a safer driver.
Can I go fast?
Well, and then we were driving, so there's a rule that you usually you give some space for semis. There were two semis back to back.
My way!
And so then this one moron, in a truck, pulled right in front of the second driver, the second semi. I was like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you want to get into an accident?
But, no, actually, okay, I want to hear you guys think, this is a California rule for sure, but I don't know if it's other places. Alright, so, in a 3-lane highway, what rows are the trucks, like large trucks, allowed to be in?
I actually don't know.
Only the first one. If they are in the second run, they're violating the law. Because it holds up traffic completely, because only people going extremely fast, not getting off their exit, can go into the third lane, which is the fast lane where you're not getting off your exit. And mind you, since we have a high population, traffic holding it up is a really bad thing, because you'll just cause accidents. But they never listen to the rule anyway, so... But yeah, just so you know, trucks should not be in the second position if there are only 3 lanes. They're only allowed that if I think there's 4 in excavators.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Don't know how many lanes. Anyway, but I was like, oh my goodness, I don't
They're
want to be a
only-
witness to an accident, so can we not? Thank you.
This popped up on my Twitter feed today. It was about the Golden Globes, a particular nomination. This is a rather blatant case of, haha, this was totally not a bribe, I swear, right? And I think, you know, it's always, you know, it's the Hollywood Foreign Press Association.
Yes.
Right? And everyone knows who's on that, right?
Yes, yes.
We know who's on it.
Yes.
So, it's already been admitted in the past, but, like, it's totally biased. But this one is so funny, because,
If only you knew the
the show is called Emily in Paris.
Oh yeah, I saw this, and even the person was like,
Critics
why?
said that it's a bit of a surprise that it was nominated for anything else, because the show wasn't that.
Yeah, I
None of it was
saw
good,
something like that.
but not award-worthy.
Yeah, and I feel like you can say
Certainly
that
not
about a lot of
award-worthy.
things.
Anyway, so here's where our blatant, this is totally not a bribe, I swear, comes into play. Back in 2019, when the show was getting started, all of 30 plus members of the Hollywood Press Association were invited to the set in France,
Yeah, I saw.
where the people making the show, treated them to a 2-night stay at a 5-star hotel, where rooms are in the US dollars about $1,400 a night. But don't worry, guys, this is totally not a bribe, I swear. They also got to have a private lunch at a private museum. With a music ride standing to the ATV where the show was shooting.
Well, it was all of the Hollywood press? All of them?
Yeah, so but most of them got to go. And
Wow.
so this is totally not a bribe, I swear.
Wow. Wowzers.
Oh yeah, this happens all the time.
Without
This
your
is-
time,
I know
this is real,
This
but
is totally not a bribe, I swear!
it's really hard for me to say, oh, it's not that rigged when shows
It's
like
just
that
a
win.
5-star stay hotel. You get to stay for free.
Conrad,
Well, it's like that
But-
one time Kendrick Lamar didn't win
private
the
lunch and
award
private
for the
museum.
game, but they gave it
here
to
and now for what you did.
that one other guy.
But 3 women were nominated for Best Director, so I have to be happy at least with that.
Yeah, but sometimes it's
But
appeasement.
there's no place
Yeah,
for
They'll be
that.
like, well,
I
we gave you
know,
one
I
of
know,
them.
but-
We just
This is not a bribe,
denied
I
you
swear.
50 other things.
Not in
Yeah,
my
I'm really
I watched a
surprised that
video
actually, like,
on
when...
it. I watched a video on this bribery thing, and it was like a few years ago.
Oh,
the movie came on.
That,
so it was like,
that's very...
so it was
that's
like,
very
oh yeah,
sketchy.
and the people behind the movie
Well,
gave
you
us all Rolex
pardon me my
watches, so of course they got the
sins, will you?
nomination.
After
That's
you
like
and
really
your
sketchy.
freedom fighters
And the
come
reason
tear
they
down
do it
everything
is
we
because
worked
getting an
so hard
award
to
generally
build.
gives around a 10 million boost in the box office.
We're fighting for our people's
Because some
Well, yeah,
people
because
like
you
my
go, hey,
mom
look,
will
I was
literally
nominated
watch
for
it
X thing.
Plus,
because it was nominated.
It's the first, first award, you know.
Of the year, yeah, furniture of the year. But I swear, y'all, this is just a friendly, definitely not a bribe. Free stay at a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, the,
Not a bribe, I swear.
What food?
there are a lot of
Private
issues
lunch
with...
There's no
afterwards,
freedom
but
in that.
not a bribe, I swear.
I mean, the thing is,
You see, we
there are a
didn't
lot
hand
of
them a
problems
stack
with
of
a
50s,
lot of voting. Like,
so it's not a
We
bribe.
didn't hand them a stack of 50. It's not a bribe.
We just gave them a new car.
Now, my
It's
friend.
a gift. Not a bribe.
Not a bribe. Early birthday present. My birthday's in December. Early birthday present.
it's... I mean, there are a lot of problems with a lot of voting. Like, I would say there's a problem with the, Baseball Hall of Fame voting. There's a problem with the Oscars. Not so...
Yeah, because
Still with
they
the
all.
Oscars, but it's getting better.
It's so easy to cater to those people. You go, hey, you're on this, right? Well, here's a nice private car just for your, you know,
Oh my
just for you.
Oh, catch her, she's falling. Oh my goodness, Final Fantasy X flashbacks.
Croyle.
No. There's actually a rule in theory of... It's called the rule of the oligarchy, and this technically applies to a lot more other things. But basically it means the interest of the group will, no matter how pure or innocent, will always go in the interest of the group itself.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if someone gives you stuff, well, okay, well, we gotta help them, because then they'll give us more stuff.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
didn't know that. I knew it wasn't a very good, like, it was good but not award-winning
Touching as
good.
this moment is, it will have to wait.
No, it was good,
We
but
should
not
rejoin the main force at once.
worthy.
And the thing is, like,
Lise!
there are other things that should have been nominated. Yeah, weren't nominated because this.
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer.
And
for
likely,
what she's
due to the
done.
bribes, it's not only going to be nominated, it's going to win.
Actually, I don't think it's gonna win. I don't think that's gonna win. I
Well,
don't actually think so. I don't think it's gonna win.
Good
Talking
stonks,
like
but
you've already won.
I've
Oh,
seen
gee.
worse.
Xenos is gonna tear you.
If it's
I
not
don't.
creatively good,
It's just
likely
free,
gonna win.
free.
Power.
Free
echoing
stuff.
that of
Not
you.
a-
Yeah, I don't think it's going to win because I believe there are other stuff that are nominated that should win.
Well, it should, but also
What are you talking
the other
about?
ones that should have been nominated, so that's not very good precedent.
But yeah, true. But I have faith in the
I know
the
about
actual
faith.
nominate, like
I'm
the
talking about the hunt.
I'm just glad women were nominated for directors.
Yeah, we can own that.
You're just trying to take what you're getting from this. But yeah, no, for me, it's just you're way too sus to be on this board. Get out.
It was all for naught.
Yeah, I cannot believe. I would be actually really surprised if something doesn't happen.
Likely won't.
Especially
Netflix
if,
refused to comment. Netflix refused to comment, and so did Paramount. They refused to comment.
Yeah, they're just gonna like silent treatment the whole time.
They
especially I think
refused to say anything.
something
dude.
might change if because they got nominated, but if they win, I think there's going to be a change. In
It's
how
not
we
a.
deal
It's not
with,
a bribe. I swear.
with bribes.
Well, if they win, they might get too cocky though. Like,
Yeah,
she
I
did
think it might actually. At least I hope. I hope there is still some.
Interrogations can wait.
It's not a bribe.
Let
I
us be
swear.
off.
Basically, if you think or if you have such suspicions that an unworthy team's not gonna win, don't give them the views. Don't watch the thing. Watch it
Yeah.
illegally,
Oh yeah, for sure.
like true degenerates we are.
Argmady.
Yep, you got it, Pingu. Your phone. This is the way.
This has always been the way for me.
Yar.
Yar ho
Unless they
ho.
actually... Well, no, they, like, one of the... Because back in the old days, pirating was really a big issue for, whatchamacallit, game devs and stuff. And whatchamacallit... back in the days, they were always, like, trying to find out, okay, what kind of software can we put in that will combat, like, piracy? And then one guy just went, why not just make the game, with all the resources you're using for that, really good? And then people will not pirate it out of respect. And then it works!
This, some games or companies, you always have to pirate. Looking at you, Nintendo. Not to say not to name anything.
I would buy it if you let me!
It's that comic all over again. Stop pirating our games. Well, then port it to somewhere where I can buy it. No.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna pirate.
Is it on the system that I can use? No.
Anyway, Shinky, did you win the solo duty?
I did.
Yay! Pay attention now.
That's nice.
With me. Okay, I will follow you. Follow you wherever you go, Alfino.
Yeah. Remember, this is a rescue operation for Cryo.
Mm-hmm.
What's fire?
I don't know.
You must be ready to move at a minute.
Yee.
Ah, yeah, I'm finally not
Yay!
And I love it. They sometimes give me a little more money. But yeah, I was totally surprised. Like, I honestly did not know what I was going to do at the dentist.
Well, surprise,
and so-
surprise.
and when she said you're getting a root canal, I was like, alright then.
My dental health is impeccable.
Okay.
Well, except for my
then.
wisdom teeth, but I was born that way, so genetics.
Alright then, okay. As long as it is covered by my insurance, I am okay.
Insurance. Pay me your gold.
Or if, well, I mean, the thing is, because I will have, I mean, I have to decide if I want to get crowns. I probably will get crowns just because I don't want. But I'm like, okay, at least can you have a better payment plan than the the endodontic?
You
where
can
I
pay
paid out
monthly
God,
on it, but you
yes.
have to pay in 3 months.
Like, I get you want to get paid, like, I get you want me to pay, like, I mean, I get it, but like,
No. Failure to pay in 2 seconds will have an interest of 4 million.
yeah, because that's what they have it like an interest after 30 days. And I was like, you changed it because, we are still sort of in the middle of a pandemic.
I don't want you to pay it off. That's the thing. I want you to pay off the debt.
I just want to get
like-
paid.
It's really hard for me to say, oh yeah, no, I'll do the root canal when I don't really have the money for the roots now.
But if you don't pay me, I won't help you.
Well, then,
If I don't
I
pay
won't
it
ask
off,
for your
what are you
help.
going to do? Are you going to hunt me down and take out my tooth?
We will find you. No, they're gonna put it back in.
We save it. Yeah, I'm like, okay, can we have a little bit, can we have a better payment
Wait,
plan
Cloud,
than
why?
pay it off in 3 months, please? Because
You have
paying
to
off
pay
in
me
3
back.
months isn't really a payment plan.
No, they'll make you a payment plan to where you have to pay it off in 3,000 years, but they make you immortal in indentured servitude forever.
Okay, you may or may not believe this, but I am once again lost. Okay, okay. Ravon, can't you just meet me? Can we meet halfway? No, we're going the wrong way. No, okay, so we want to go,
She's so lost.
okay, that at least nowhere, no, that's a dead end. Okay, hold on.
She's so
Yes.
lost.
Why did we
Welcome to
trust Cynthia with
Alamigo
the-
City Quarter. This is the quarter.
Okay, so
I
then
just
we're
fly
gonna
over
go
everything.
this way? Okay, do we go through the
Remind
door?
me how you beat Assassin's Creed 2 again.
Do we go through the door? Can we go through the door?
I'm gonna embarrass Cynthia.
You wish
Okay,
Assassin's
you go do
Creed.
Yeah, sure, we'll pass through.
Assassin's Creed 1. Tutorial.
Hmm.
I can't get past the tutorial. Like, there's a reason. Well, actually, there are a couple of reasons why I haven't streamed Assassin's
Now,
Creed. A,
see-
because it's on the Xbox.
So
I-
you'll remember this, right? Now, Nathan, in Assassin's Creed 1, in the tutorial, you have to walk,
Yeah.
right? The people with, like, the pots on their head, they're walking, and the game tells you to just
The pots on their head.
walk through them, right? Very slowly. She could not do it.
That is mostly the reason why I have not streamed Assassin's Creed yet.
She cannot
Because
do it.
I
She
I
can't do it.
could not
She
get
can't do
past it.
She can't do it.
I could not get past it. And the thing is, Courtney
It's not
wouldn't
even that hard.
Courtney wouldn't even help me do it because she's like, well, if you can't get past this, then there's no way you can play. I was like, no, I can't!
If you can't get past the first level of tutorial stuff, you can't play the game.
But yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I haven't played it yet.
She couldn't do it. She could not get past the people with the pots on their. Where you just had to walk.
I see. The thing is, it's been so long that I might actually be able to do it, but
You just
Well,
had
it
to
doesn't
walk.
mean that
I-
it's 12,
Wait,
but
you kept
also
moving them.
I was like small.
yeah, no.
Just now.
Yeah, no. So I might just, like, skip that one.
No, thank you. I just want to let you know, in April, we gotta be ready for no running. No magic.
Wait, where are we going, even?
Where are you going?
Okay, can I, no, can I... Oh, I can't. Oh, gosh darn it, I'm not attuned.
What?
I have to
Oh.
go to something.
The Alamigan Quarter?
No, Porta... whatever.
Predatoria?
Oh, she didn't get the ether right. Alright, Pig Uber's
What do
coming.
you mean she didn't get these right?
I didn't do it either. I remember having to walk back. You are lucky you have a friend who can fly, Sankey. Otherwise, I would make you walk back right now.
Anything?
My hedgehog is drowning.
That's nice. Good for him. I mean, oh no.
What hedgehog?
Hedgehog lit. Alright, I'm coming, Sankey. Where you at?
That's a really good question.
I see you. I see you. I got you.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like
I see you.
there.
I see you. Peg Uber's coming.
I hate the
Peg
dungeon.
Uber is arriving shortly.
Was Pinguber ever real?
Here.
Okay. Oh, my phone is at 47%.
Gosh, I love this net.
You want to know what starts next week?
Baseball.
Baseball games. Yes.
Let's be fun.
How did I know?
And I'm so pumped. But I keep getting emails saying, hey, you should buy some tickets. I'm like, I am not going to Florida.
plague noises.
Well, okay, not only am I broke, but I'm not going to Florida. Thank you, though.
What do you mean you don't want to go to Florida during the pandemic? Florida's handling its pandemic so well right now.
So well. So
Bring
well.
out your dead.
Or if you get sticky attuned to this ether, please.
Yeah.
Wait. I gotta grab something.
Like, thank you. No. No.
Pulling out my thingy.
Okay, I love baseball. I do, but, you know.
Let's blitz.
I also value my own health. Thank you.
What?
The heroes
No.
of the hour. Not
But
content
Florida-
No,
with
but they
secure
are
residential district,
going to try and
you've
see
gifted
if
me
they
an
can bring
Imperial
fans,
commander.
like 10,000 fans to
The work is its own
the
reward, General.
home opener,
I
and
must
I
say,
said
however,
I know I
Fedor's
shouldn't,
heroes were not
but
disturbing. What manner of
No.
coward
What they
Xenos
should
have
do
acquired that
is they
might
should
give me
have
an
you
icon?
to where if you buy a ticket, a cardboard cutout is made of you at the stand,
Might you speak of our missing
and like a
Omega?
GoPro's attached to the face or something.
well, they did
You're
have
there.
last season. Well, this was for season ticket holders.
Very possibly.
You
the
could
Empire's
pay
fondness for comparable
to
Allegon
have your
technologies is
billboard or your
exceedingly well
poster there.
documented.
And I was
Have
like,
we
sorry,
made
I'm
any
not
progress
putting
with our
money
own
to that.
investigation?
A, I'm not a season ticket holder.
None.
Had
The
I
search
not
goes
lost
on in
my
earnest,
job
but
3
Sid
times,
is
I
the
might
also-
be.
Nothing of note.
What you
Mayhap
call
the
it?
Galleons beat us to it.
Here's found foot
If they
or
were
found
working
audio
desperately to
from
repair the
local
machine,
Florida.
that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Bring out your dead.
Ah, Lise.
Hello,
I
Monty
trust
Python.
you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's
Bring
claims.
out the day.
You really
No,
do be
Kristen,
like
you want to hear something super...
About Xenos and his newfound powers.
I don't know
She
if you
hasn't said a
pay
word
attention
on
to
the
baseball
subject
news at all,
since
but there's this
prior.
player called Fernando
Even when the
Tatis
interrogator
Jr.
asked nicely.
He's
That's
22.
alright.
I hate when they say their ages. I'm like, okay, you don't need to make me feel bad. Thank you.
He's
He
1 year older
signed
than
a 14-year contract.
That's a dedication.
Mayhap
Holy
some
cow.
Don't.
offer some insight into
That's
her aims,
dedication.
or at least
I
into
don't-
the facility and the experiments.
That's
they
not even
conducted.
smart.
It's for a lot of money
There
too.
were
Like when
memories of
I think he has like the third
the
highest.
Oh, I hope he doesn't get injured.
There are a few
No,
things I remember
just
with
in the
painful
writing
clarity.
say even if I'm injured, you still pay me. Then
No,
like
actually, that's
on the
that's
first
what
month.
that's what happens. No, and there's because it's bringing there's this other player who's 50 right now. Or turning 50 or whatever, and he's still getting paid. He's not
Thancred
playing,
told us only that Fordola had
but he's still
undergone
getting paid
some
because of the contract.
manner of treatment.
Like baseball's not like a sport where you can do, because there's so like injuries.
Yes. It is a place home
Yeah, so
dedicated to the creation of
Is he a good player? Yeah, and
whom
he
they
was his
refer to
first
as the
like full
resident.
season last year.
As I
Where
understand
it was
the
60
process
games.
aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an
And I'm
individual
like, what
with
the heck?
demonstrated magical aptitude. This
Like,
entails
that's really risky.
That's
a
risky.
mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial
But I mean, it
essence.
does give peace of mind to the player, knowing that I am set for quite a while.
So
But
that's
yeah,
how
it's
Fordola improved so
14-year
fast.
contract
I
for
knew there had to
anything
be
is a
something.
lot.
She wasn't
That's
half
a
as strong or quick to
dedication that
predict
I
my
don't know
attacks
if I
when we
would
first
ever
met.
have.
Nope.
If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
That's just too much
Insane.
dedication.
My humble scheme
Insane.
asked far more in the execution than it required in the
Dedicate, bro.
conception, I do assure thee.
Dedication.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alice after her defeat, I was most
Because like
intrigued
now,
to
like
learn
even
of
if
the
he's
apparent
terrible, he's still
effortlessness
like
with
he's still.
Fordola countered her
No one's
attacks.
going to pick up his
'Twas
contract.
as if she knew the blade's destination ere its
No
journey
one
began.
can. Not a lot of teams can't. He's making a lot of money.
A most impressive feat under any circumstances,
No,
but an
Kristen, do you
almost
remember the
miraculous one when considered in
Shahoni
the
Otani?
context
He's
of
a two-way
Fordola's
player.
unfamiliarity with my lady's arts.
He hasn't
How
completed
then
a
could she
full
so
season,
perfectly predict
Oh,
an
no.
unknown opponent's every move?
and he's like, "Yeah, this is gonna be my year," and everyone's like,
I'm sorry.
"You've gotten hurt the last 2 seasons because."
After much deliberation, I surmise that
I think he's
Fordola
3
may be
seasons, but he had
possessed
to
of a
spend. He had
preternatural
Tommy John.
ability to divine
Oh,
meaning
yes.
And
from the
everyone's like,
fluctuations of an
can you just pick a
individual's
position,
ether
please? Because he's a really
and
good
to
player.
instinctively react.
But
To employ
when
a
you
metaphor,
get hurt,
one might say that she
You're not
was
good at all.
attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alice's
you're like
soul.
wasted potential. Plus, it's on the Angels, and the Angels suck.
Wait,
Who are they?
have you
Poor
not just
Mike
described
Trout.
a manifestation of the Echo?
I think they once made a movie about that.
Yes, Angels in
I
the
have no
outfield when
conclusive
the
proof.
Angels didn't actually suck that much.
The available anecdotal
But now they
evidence
suck.
suggested only that Fordola was
That's
uncommonly sensitive to etheric
Did you
fluctuations.
see that the
And
Timberwolves
'twas
fired the
this
coach?
which led me to develop my strategy.
Yeah, and they hired someone else.
They hired within 24 hours.
That's
Ooh.
just,
I would
yeah.
fashion a device.
I mean,
with the
granted, it's in
capacity to
between the
generate
seasons, so
a
like it's in
massive
season.
Been
Had to
waiting for
happen.
this day.
Had to happen.
If,
Yeah, but a lot of
as I
people are
suspected,
like saying, "Oh,
Fordola's
thank you for
senses
all
were
you've
indeed
done,"
questing
and
for
everyone's
the
like,
most
He did good
minor
thing.
of oscillations. The shock
He
of
ha-
exposure
he has
to a
like a
more
point
amplitudinous
300
etheric
win
waveform
percentage.
would be akin to
He
a
didn't do anything.
debilitating bout
No,
of
I bet it's
ether
like the
sickness.
pat on the back. It's like, all right, you did good. Now go home.
No, but apparently he's like a really good person. Like he's really great. Like he's
How,
a fantastic.
ingenious. I know.
He's just a really
But
bad
he's like,
strategist.
everyone's saying some stuff, positive things, but they also agreed that yeah, this is
Fordola divine your intent.
because the Timberwolves
No.
have a couple of the best players in the league. They do,
Indeed,
It's
so,
just like
Master
they-
Alphino.
but with no.
All
Very
things
deep.
considered,
I hope
'twas a
this new
most
coach like sort
fortuitous
of improves
outcome.
things.
But yeah, it's like, yeah,
That's putting it mildly.
But at least the
In
like
any
his-
event, if
Carl
Oriange
Anthony
is
Towns,
correct,
I'm
that would
sure
mean
you
these
know him.
resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via
But
artificial
he's
means.
actually one of the best players in the
Sobering
league.
thought, to say the least.
And instead
One which
of
makes me wonder
saying,
what
"Hey,
else
put me on a
Xenos
winning
has in
team," he's
store.
like, "I want to be in Minnesota. Like, I really like this. We have the potential.
Whatever
We
the
just have
Viceroy's
to."
newfound powers,
Yeah,
I
good.
Like,
know
I want my
none
legacy to
better
be
equipped
here,
to
and
face
that
him.
usually doesn't happen
Face him you
with the
must,
losing team.
For there is now but
Oh,
one
well.
path forward.
Long
No, I
as you
really
can-
hope-
Straight to Alamigo.
I really hope because we have the players. We should not
And
be
it's
The
sucking as much as
Californian
we
Bears
are.
shall rise above
We've
all
got
the other
our
weak
friends
leagues.
and
Ah,
allies fighting for the same thing.
NCR all the way.
Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Yes.
So hopefully we start winning. It's just like everyone's like, Timberwolves, couldn't you do this a little better? We fire him, and then all of a sudden, like, I mean, can you at least pretend that you didn't plan this?
Exactly. Oh, I
For-
wouldn't want to be
for-
in
for a
Xenos'
while?
boots. Not with the likes of us coming to get him.
The power of waifu is a pathway to many abilities.
Right. I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
Alfino.
He's a good boy.
Mr. Alphino.
Apparently Kim Kardashian was seen out in public without a wedding ring.
I mean, they did. She got a divorce, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what happens when
Dear
When you
God.
get divorced, you don't wear the wedding ring anymore.
yeah, I was like, and this is news. Why?
Hey, this is 2021. We don't got much outside of the destruction of humanity. We need something different.
I mean, it was in the making, so you know, this is not too surprising.
Why would you die? Pac-Man's at 194%. Seriously, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like, okay, is there nothing else to report on that we are reporting that Kim
Means-
Kardashian is not wearing her wedding ring? Okay, thank you.
Nothing to report.
Who the thought?
Gasp.
Turns out she's wearing another one.
It's already in 24 hours. They've already decided a.
So, when is it? When do I get to become ruler? When does that happen?
Never. Sorry.
When do you get to become the what?
Does the ceremony
Ruler.
start, you know, after this, or what? I follow a bunch of celebrities on Twitter, and they tell me to donate, what I can to Texas, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to sound like, you know, but I can't.
What about me?
I can't.
Your existence is not required.
I
You
mean,
guys have
I
a
could, but then I have to
government
worry
that
about
actually someone
myself.
cares about you.
So,
Crying banana noises. Your leader didn't.
okay, so
from
would it make
Mexico.
sense to start another mission?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's 2:40.
Yeah,
okay,
she's got
alright.
20 minutes,
20
right?
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can just vibe. Nothing can happen in 20 minutes. Actually, Sinky, come here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go miss her.
Do I need to get on? Your...
Yeah, hop on. It's just for funsies, hop on.
Alright, I'm on.
I gotta believe the law though. Okay. I want you to punch this striking dummy. So you
No.
want to just
Okay,
smack
okay.
it. Just smack it, Nathan. I'm gonna
Me?
believe it. I'm believing. Okay, ready? Alright, ready? Alright, y'all are ready. Perfect. Eat. Kitchen of water. Also, now we can take out Sinky's Dragoon form.
Oh yeah, you get Super Dragoon magic. Let me make
Take
an
out Sinky's Dragoon form. We gotta make sure you're Dragooning correctly.
Wait, who do I still have enmity on?
The striking dummy.
I know, but which one?
The one
Oh,
that
there it
we're
is.
punching, I think.
Let me get... Oh, there we are. Alright, so first we activate Super Dragon Mode.
Okay.
Then we jump on it.
Wrong button. Okay,
Then
I
we
have
mirage
activated
side
the
it.
dragon.
Then Tinky becomes a butt. And
Go
then...
to the blood?
No, I'm holding. I'm sorry, it's just too much fun.
Okay, so that was friendship.
Basically, you
You
follow your
cannot
combo,
stop
right?
the
You follow
Dragoon.
your combo, right?
Okay,
Right?
I'm
And then you
following
do
the
Mirage
combo.
Dive. Mirage Dive?
Oh, I'll
jump.
explain it. Let me make sure I
jump.
got all the numbers out here.
You do jump and you do Mirage Dive.
Alright. So, I gotta wait to get out of Angry Dragoon mode to show you
Hang
proper
on, I
because
won't
I've
teach
already...
you for this time. Nathan's gonna teach you how to do your special 70 skill.
Alright, so Sinky, I will train you. So, first off, we activate Super Angry Dragoon mode, but you already got that up, so that's good. Always have that button up, because, or have you have Angry Dragoon mode. So, Angry Dragoon mode. Then we use True Thrust. Then we use Disembowel. Then we use the purple thingy called Chaos Thrust on the flank of it. Then we use Wheeling Thrust on the butt.
Okay.
And then we think also another thing. Jump whenever you can. So
Okay.
jump on it. Normal. And then you'll have something called Mirage Dive ready. If you're in Angry Dragoon mode.
Oh, I need that.
So I've learned this system, right?
Hold on. It's not...
Oh, you'll have to hit the button called Mirage Dive. Okay.
No, I don't think... Because it's been a while since I've done it on this PlayStation. I
Oh,
don't
is
have
your hotbar
Mirage
board?
Dive.
Oh, do you need to borrow mine again?
No, I think I got it.
calm.
Alright, I think I got it.
Okay. Alright, so you want to keep using jump and then Mirage Dive while in Angry Dragoon mode. Or in Dragoon mode. Then hit Mirage Dive on the opponent. And then keep fighting it like normal, like how we've been doing before. And then when jump and is on full or ready to do it again and then hit Mirage Dive.
Okay.
And then a certain button will start glowing called Garvsauce. Hit that button once you have achieved a jump and a engagement or Mirage Dive for the second time. Basically, we'll just have to jump and Mirage Dive it while maintaining Angry Dragoon mode 2 times. And the way you keep it up is you either keep hitting the button or you keep up your combo. Your combo will refill the game.
I hit the wrong button.
Don't worry, it happens.
I did not. I thought I ended my stream. Oops, sorry guys. I apologize. Okay, so I gotta get angry. I'm sorry, Cynthia, if you're like, wow, she's not responding to my comments. Because I thought I ended it.
Jump, Mirage Dive.
Okay.
And then just keep your combo up to keep it going.
Jump.
Mirage Dive. And if Garvsauce starting to glow or the eyeball thing's looking red, hit Garvsauce and it will activate something fun. So it's a place here your next jump comes in and then jump on it with Mirage Dive. And once we have the red Dragoon symbol on there,
Okay, I have the glowing eye. What do I hit?
Hit Garvsauce. It looks like a spear thing. It should be glowing.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I see it. I see where it is now. Okay.
Oh, well, you lost your thing. So.
Yeah. So I'll do it again.
Because this is basically just what Dragoon is with a couple upgrades later in the future, and that's basically it, really.
Thought I ended my stream, so I was like, I'm gonna put the thumbnail on. And I was like, why did I just get a message? I could have sworn that I ended it. No, I didn't. Okay. Is that what's supposed to happen?
Yay! Okay, you've entered what I call Super Duper Angry Dragoon mode.
And then
now that ability, it refreshes every 10 seconds, and it deals a bunch of damage. So just spam it whenever it's off cooldown.
Angry. You could be angry.
I like it.
And yeah, and we also get the red glow on us, which looks really cool. When it runs out, basically just keep Mirage Diving and jumping to get it back, and repeat. The only other things I can think of is we get this ability called Dragon Sight, where it buffs another DPS. Like this. We get a cool string on it.
Okay.
Though it does have a range, so if we get too far away, it'll snap.
You want to take a break.
It's the power of friendship, really. Anyways. Later, you get another ability that goes with Super Angry Dragoon mode. It's called this. But,
later.
Yeah, that's later. So just, yeah, basically just keep up Angry Dragoon mode. Once you do enough dives, Garvsauce to get super angry to do mode, and keep pushing that button, and then rinse and repeat.
It'll take some time before I get it.
I feel like I don't understand
Yeah.
that. That's fine.
Don't worry, we can punch really hard, so we'll be good. Where did Pingu go? Pingu has nothing.
Back to the restaring him because we're not doing this. We're just killing time. So
Yeah. Well, I need to run some roulettes, so if you want to help me run some roulettes?
I have to go back on Ether, dude. I didn't finish.
No.
I barely finished everywhere.
Then we're gonna sit down because that's what we do. We sit down. So are we like close to being done?
Yes, you're almost.
Yes.
So like, would it make sense to just finish it today?
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's either that or just wait until.
Do, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Because you're at the. You're
So
at
do
the
we
end.
want to do it? Because I'm class is done at 4:20. So do we want to do it then, or will it like take like 2 hours? So we should do it after.
Oh boy, how long was the end of Stormblood again?
I'm guessing with fight, trial, and cutscenes combined, probably like an hour 30 or 2.
No, it's more than that. It's more than that.
Yeah.
Hold that thought. I do my multiple runs of Stormblood.
Would it just make sense? Like, I'm just wondering, would it make sense to do it before dinner?
Oh.
You can do it after dinner. Well, when are you gonna eat dinner?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it'll be 5. Like, I mean, it'll.
Oh yeah, we can do it after
Oh, that's
dinner.
perfect for me, because I'll be getting out.
We can do it after dinner. We can start after dinner. It shouldn't take us that long, but it's definitely way over an hour.
Okay.
Borderline close to, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's what I was like, an hour 30 to 2.
It's somewhere in that range.
Eat and reading speed.
Alright. Okay, well, then this is where I'm gonna end it.
You be responsible, Cynthia.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I love Final Fantasy, but Constitution.
Responsibility, please.
No, alright, so this is where I'm gonna end it. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Peace. Alright.